Hello guys, this is ManIkWeet and look what I just found. Portal gun! Oh yeah, these are awesome. They are just like portal guns. You can make a portal and you go through the portal and get stuck and hurt yourself. That's how a portal gun works. In the game and in Minecraft. You can also pick up animals. Yeah. So that was a very nice find. It's right over there. And my house is like right over, or well, the tree is like right over, somewhere over there. See, there's the portal. The nether portal, that is, of course. Ah, it's loaded. Looks so magnificent. Magnificent, I'm telling you. So yeah, we got a portal gun. Awesome. It's gonna be very useful for caving and moving stuff. Alright, so that's a great intro for an episode, but it's definitely time for more. What the hell is that? Ow. Really, guy? Really? I'm looking at a creeper on a pig, and you are shooting me. Well, I'm not sure why, but I guess that does explain the pigs in caves. Seriously though. So while I was caving, I saw random pigs in the caves at random places, and I guess this explains it. Does he blow up? Oh yeah, he does. That pig went up like no tomorrow. If I ever need oil, I think this one should be it. Do you know why it's so high? Because these clouds. These clouds, which are... You know what? Let me turn off the Minecraft clouds. Let's see. Clouds off. Are way up in the sky, and this oil well decided to go way up in the sky. So that's 200 extra oil. Yeah, I will use this one, definitely. It also looks kind of epic. Does any of you guys think that this might be a little bit too much books? Maybe? Maybe? I mean... Oh, that's just empty, but... It's quite a lot of books, man. Quite a lot of them. And I can't sort them, so that annoys me. Yep. I think some generation is not very good with it. So last episode we worked on automating all the wood, which is going great by the way, as you can see. The woodcutter is taking a little bit of durability damage, but I got plenty of diamonds to fix. I also decided to make it a little bit fancier. And in this episode I would like to make this less of a mess. As you can see, we got plenty of charcoal. All these are filled, by the way. Yeah, the energy pipes, they work pretty decent at the moment because this furnace is always running, so the engines do not overheat as much. But I would still like to get a better system going. And the reason I would like to do that is because there is a better system, and it has to do with all these kinds of blocks. They are the same mod. So let me prepare some materials to make these, and I will be back. Okay, so I crafted some machines, as you can see. The magma crucible, the liquid transposer, the induction smelter, the sawmill, the glacial precipitator, and a cyclic assembler. Now, some of these I will probably never use, but here we go with the magma crucible, which allows us to turn solid material into liquids, as it states on the left, and that will be very useful. Then we have a liquid transposer, which allows us to put liquids into stuff or out of stuff. So that's very useful. And we have the induction smelter, which allows us to combine two items into a new item. Like this. as you can see, so that will be very useful too. And then we got the cyclic assembler. It allows us to make a recipe in the schematic, and if the recipe uses something like a water bucket or a water cell, you can use this tank on the right to replace that water cell or bucket. So that's very useful once you get recipes that use that. The sawmill is to get more planks from everything, and sawdust apparently. So that might be a little bit useful, and the glacial precipitator will make us free ice. So yeah, that's gonna be great as well. Now I do not like the look of the machines in this room like this, so I will place them at a different location. Aha, so some of you may have noticed that my hammock, is it called? Something like that, is gone. The reason for that is I died in the nether. Yeah, pigmen, they were mad for no reason, so yep, I died. Nothing to do about it. But yeah, just so you know, I will make a new one someday. Maybe. Yeah. Now let's go and get some power to these machines. Should be able to just tap it from below. And I should definitely make a new hammock. Yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Much better. So, we'll only be powering the magma crucible and the liquid transposer because those are the only things we really need at this moment. So let's get some gold conductive pipes. Where are they? Well, right there. Aha! I'm almost prepared, you know. I make it feel like I am prepared. So yeah, let's go like that. Ooh, that's a lot of energy. Which is definitely needed, because these use a lot of energy. So the magma crucible, like that, can make solid things into liquid. Well, I would like to start with redstone. And the reason for that is redstone is used in conduits, these beautiful guys. And it takes 200 for a single conduit. And every redstone gives 100. So yeah, it's a 2 redstone per conduit, which is more or less expensive, but definitely worth it because these conduits are pretty awesome. And then we have the hardened glass, which is made in an induction smelter, which we have right here. So I guess it's good that I connected the induction smelter as well. So I'll be making a lot of conduits and then I will be back. Aha, got the materials to make some conduits, so let's do that right now. A stack of redstone conduit. Empty, empty, alright. You can get redstone in here with just changing the configuration to input on the left side, because this has output on the right side. So this is going to the right side, right here. Awesome, great. So definitely using up quite a bit of the redstone in here, so I will definitely cook more of the redstone. But we got 25 energy conduits and it is time to use them right away. But first we need a wrench or crescent hammer, but I like to go for the wrench, and that takes cyan wool. I do not have those things, so I think it's time to introduce you guys to the minium stone. Definitely, yes. Let's make that, alright. Need a gold. I got gold, need 4 iron and 4 stone. And a bunch of minium shards. Well, I got a bunch of minium shards. Believe me, I have killed plenty of creatures that drop minium shards. So there we go, and then now the minium stone is really awesome in that it can both transmute items and transmute things in the world. So right now, just cycle through it and you will have your magenta wool. Is it magenta? No, cyan wool before you know it. So that is pretty awesome of the medium stone. And if I go outside, you will see that the grass block is glowing, and at the right side you have this rotating sand block. Basically that means if I right click, I get sand. And I don't think there's any other thing to make it in, so yeah, pretty awesome. And the same of course for some other blocks in the world, like cobblestone will make grass. But yeah, I think the medium stone is pretty awesome. Anyway, we wanted to make this wrench. Why? Well, obvious reasons that I will explain someday. I'm just kidding. I'm crafting it first. Crafty, crafty, crafty. There we go. Wrench. Now, we need the wrench to change the pipes a little bit, the energy conduits, because if you don't, these engines will not work. You actually have to change them to be input. Like this. Basically, once the arrow is inside or pointing towards the energy conduit, it means that the engine is losing its energy into the conduit. So we need to do that for all of these, and then connect them to these engines, like so. Walk around a little bit. Remove all this ugly mess that is no longer needed. And then just do that. There we go. And then replace all these with conduits. Ooh. Oh yeah, awesome. We are getting excess wood and charcoal. Beautiful. Means the wood farm is definitely working as intended. Give me that, and then just like this. And now we should have power in all 4 of these devices. So I'll just throw in that, and yep, we definitely have power in all of these devices. Pretty cool. Now it doesn't stop right here, because there is one more thing that these conduits allow you to do, and that is store energy, which is very important. So let's look up the energy cell right here, redstone energy cell. It's a bit more expensive to craft. You also need a lot more redstone. As you can see, four buckets of redstone and a diamond. But I think that's definitely doable. So I'll be making that and explain you what it does. Alright, it's time to make not 1, but 2 of these beautiful redstone energy frames. And just like that. Huh, I guess it takes longer for the redstone to get in there. Yeah, longer than a conduit, that's for sure. And beautiful. Alright, let's now make them. I need 2 of those. And then beautiful. Now, why do I want these redstone energy cells? Well, they work very well with the redstone conduits. If you place one, you will see it connects. And once it connects, it will start charging up with, you guessed it, energy. And that is beautiful. And do you know why? Because this means we can finally transport energy to remote places. So if I have like a quarry or a pump or anything like that, I can use this redstone energy cell to power it. And if I want, I could, let's see, where's my wrench, switch this to feed right back into the system. So if you have this, you can have a backup, right? So should for whatever reason I run out of charcoal, which I doubt, really. Like really, I doubt I will ever run out of charcoal. Unless of course I forget to reconnect this. That's much better. I have a backup, which is this cell. Now I made 2 for a reason. The reason is 2 backup. Yeah, brilliant. That's seriously brilliant. Yeah, definitely. Alright. However, I can't place it right here because it already gets input from the engine. So I will place it right here, maybe. Sure, why not? So now we will store any excess energy into those 2 energy cells. And it's a lot of it. So that is more than beautiful. I don't understand why this sometimes goes up and down. Really have no clue. Oh yeah, look at my awesome push collection. Like seriously, it's awesome. Actually, I need... There. Much better. These are all berries. And these I can use for, well, eating. Or making a berry medley. But if you have all the 4 types, you can make it for a little bit cheaper. So that will definitely happen with these bushes. Yeah. Let's see, what else to do? What else to do? I know. Kill this stupid slime. Whew. Just die. Alright. Alright, so because we are working with thermal expansion anyway, I figured I should probably start right away with tesseracts. And tesseracts are much like energy cells in making them. I need diamonds. Diamonds. But they use tin, so yeah. Also, they seem to use ender pearls, and I do not have many of these. So, luckily, we have this minium stone now, and we can make ender pearls out of iron. Brilliant, beautiful. So, 4 ender pearls is 1 of these tesseracts. And it should start right now. There you go. And these tesseracts allow you to teleport stuff. And with stuff I mean energy, liquid, and items. There is a downside to teleporting energy, however. If you do so, you lose 25%. Which is a lot. So yeah, not sure if I'm gonna use that, but I'm definitely going to use it to transport liquids and items. For now though, I think it's a good idea to transport items. Specifically the charcoal, because to be fair, this hopper chain is pretty ugly and it's in my way too. So we could definitely make it a lot nicer by just teleporting the charcoal right into the steam boiler. So let's see if they are done yet, or some of them are done yet. Yes. Alright, so let's make it into an item tesseract. First I need 2 of these. And then I am missing something. What am I missing? I do not know. Tin. Silver. Ah, silver. It looked like tin. We got silver though, so that's good. Alright. So 2 item tesseracts. These used to stack. Not anymore. That's disappointing. Anyway, let's place one... Not there. Definitely not there. I guess here's a good place. Sure, why not? Let's change that to ignored, because there's a lever above it, so yeah. And set the frequency to 1. And name the frequency charcoal. Beautiful. So this allows you to teleport items, both in and out. However, this I want to just receive, so it's only out. And here I would like to have the barrel moved around a little bit. So that's a bit difficult if you didn't have a portal gun, but we do, so that's awesome. And there you go, barrel moved with all the stuff in it. You have to be a little bit careful doing that, but I know what I'm doing, so yeah. And then just have a hopper. Alley up. and get that right down into the tesseract. It looks like these connect. That's not something I want, so let's get another sandstone pipe for that. Pretty sure I still have those. Yep, there you go. Down again. Fixed. Alright, so if you set the same frequency to this one and set it to send only, the hopper should be able to send it to the steam boiler. That's interesting. I wonder why it's going in there. It shouldn't, but it is. Let's clear out all these hoppers anyway. We got a lot of charcoal, man. We really got a lot of charcoal. Well, yeah, I didn't expect it to go in there. At least the teleporting works, but we need a different method to... I wonder, would it help if I put the tesseract under it? Also, great use of the wrench, of course, is to remove all the thermal expansion machines, like all of them. Receive only, set frequency. Does that work? No, it doesn't. That's weird, dude. That's really weird. But nothing is unfixable. We just use a hopper with a tesseract. Still a bit ugly, but at least we can hide it this time. It allows us for more space to walk around, and I like space because this area is fairly small and we might want to do even more stuff with it, so yeah. I wonder, would a tesseract be useful here? No, wouldn't work. So yeah, that is how tesseracts work, and I should have 2 more right here, ready to go. But I think it's about time to wrap up this episode. The reason it's a little bit shorter, and the reason for that is the previous episode was longer. So yeah, if you like this episode, please leave a like. It really helps me out, and if I'm helped out, you will get more episodes. If you want to see the next episode as soon as it's out, subscribe, and if you have any questions, ask them. I will answer them. So yeah, this was ManIkWeet, and I'll see you next time.